Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2026 4th of July special. We just did a game of Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. And we ended up winning $71,250 on that, which was a very nice total there. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii. Let's jump right into it.
Sega.
Alright, let's of course choose my file. And we're just going to play for some levels in the Tropical Resort for the segment. Alright, time to get things started at Act 1. Alright, time to go knock out these enemies. Alright, let's go ahead and bring out the laser. Alright, very nice. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Now let's go use the drill. Alright, got our checkpoint there. Alright, another checkpoint once again. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. And we beat the first level! Alright, we're starting off with a B rank, which is not too bad. Alright, now it's time for Act 2. Yeah, get out of here, punks! Ah, dang it, that got me. But we're still okay, though, which is all that's really important. Alright, checkpoint. Alright, going back to using the laser. Alright, let's use another laser here as well. Yeah! Take that, suckers! I'd just be another level. I've got an A rank for that one, I'll take it. I'm moving on to Act 3. Oh, go on. Alright, got a chalk point, and let's bring out this laser. I got another laser over here. I got a chalk point. Let's get that drill up here. Oh, what? How did I miss that? Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and smash these blocks very quick. I've got a laser over here. There's our checkpoint. Alright, let's very carefully make our way across here. Alright, another checkpoint. Oh boy, that was a close one. Alright, let's go up here. Alright, another laser. Alright, we beat the level. Alright, where are we gonna get this time? Looks like another A rank. Alright, we're all done with that level now, so let's go and move on to another one. Alright, now it's time for Act 4. There's the drill. Alright, we beat that level very fast right there. Very nice. But we're only going to end up with a C rank on this one. If you guys may know, I'm just not really all that good when it comes to trying to get some good ranks on the shorter levels. Alright, heading into Act 5. Alright, it's time to go ahead and use this laser. And then we're going to come back here and get the spikes. Alright, we do have our laser ready to go. Just got a checkpoint. Alright, we'll use the laser right at the edge of this platform. On our laser. And our laser right here as well. I couldn't quite get the wall. Well, maybe I could have another chance at it, but we'll see. Couldn't quite do that. Oh well. Alright, I need to try to find a way to get up here. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go back to using the spikes. And that's it for that level. Alright, what do we get here? Yeah, baby! We got an S rank! That's so awesome. Alright, now time to move on to Act 6. Checkpoint. Alright, let's go ahead and use these spikes now. Alright, we successfully beat that level. And it's only going to be a C rank for that one. That's alright. Alright, time to finish off the segment now with the boss battle. Alright, let's grab that laser over here. Got him! That is how you do it. And what kind of rank do we get? A rank. We're a little bit short right there. I'm trying to get an S rank on the boss battle right there, but we still did a very decent job out there nonetheless. But anyways, that's such a great way to wrap things up for this segment right there. Alright, so that is going to do it for Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 2026 4th of July special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.